Here's some things that I've learned as a spiritual coach the last several years. Ask and you shall receive is a real thing, but you have to understand the way in which you ask and the way in which you receive is going to be a lot different than how we operate here in the physical. So if you're asking for something that would be like a verb, as in, I am asking for a patience, I'm asking for a transformation, I'm asking for happiness, those will come to you in the form of opportunity. If you're praying for patience, you will get the opportunity to practice that patience. If you are praying for transformation, you will get the opportunity to transform. The action that you apply to that is entirely on you. Now, if you are asking for a noun, as in a thing, a person to come into your life, job, these things that are tangible, then you will receive the tools in order to build that, to create that for yourself. So basically, remember that our verbs are going to come in the form of opportunity, and our nouns are going to come in the form of a tool. Those things are also very important for the next thing that I'm going to talk about, which is you are made in the image of your creator. What do we know about the creator? The creator creates. So you should be creating too, because that's what you're made to do. You're made in the image of your creator. So make sure you're creating things. Be mindful of what you're creating and what you're asking for, because you will get it. Other things I've learned about and taught about would be crystals. So I'm going to go over that very briefly. Crystals themselves, when you apply any kind of electricity to them, they give off a frequency. We know very much that our bodies react to frequencies, and we have our own frequencies. The metaphysical community, we like to carry around crystals. What's that all about? When you apply your internal electricity to that, it gives off a vibration. Some people can feel it, some can't. I've coined a term called biopiezoelectric conductivity, which means the electricity flowing through the crystal interacts with our biological bodies. I've seen it. Speaking of things I've seen, yes, I do label myself a professional psychic or spiritual coach, however you want to say that. It is what it is. I say prophetic things happen. If you want to come study it, be my guest. I'd love some answers as well. And the way that all got started is my father, who was a Mason, he was one of those men who stare at goats in the Air Force, and my mom was Appalachian Grady folk magic, as they call them. So that's who I am. That's what I've been doing, and it's helping people, so that's why I do it. Continuing on our theme of crystals, what I've learned with crystals sort of applies to humans too when it comes to our creation, as far as when we are living through harsh conditions, that creates us as humans a totally different way. And sometimes those most harsh conditions can make the best, strongest rocks. So be like a rock. No, I'm just kidding. Be a rock star. And also remember that the things that you have went through can also be your strengths, because only you have experienced those hardships, and you can take that as an opportunity to grow something better for yourself, for others, to make those experiences not hold you. Don't let those experiences hold you back. Let them guide you to a better future. And only you can help people that have went through those same types of hardships. So let's wrap this up in a pretty little bow, and remember that our minds become matter. Those ideas that we have inside of us will reflect out and become reflected into this physical world. As above, so below, as our heart is, as is our brain. And they work in conjunction with each other to shape our reality. You, my friend, have the reality you deserve. And if you're loving yourself, if you're doing what you are created to do in your creator's image, and you're creating, you can create some amazing things. I know it. Okay. Please, all that are watching this, please know that I am so glad you're here, and I hope you have a fantastic day and may you be blessed. And mwah, mwah, mwah. Welcome to 2025.